morning. Today is gonna be a busy day. Let's go outside. I don't know what happened, but suddenly it's fall and there are leaves everywhere and the sun is beautiful. Good morning. So, right now I'm in one of those very German places where private people can rent private gardens inside the city. It's just amazing. And it calms me down so much in the morning. So right now I try to get into a routine more. I try to. See, I read this article online which is about chronotypes, which basically just says, okay, depending on your genes, you are a different kind of sleeper and you need different kind of sleep. And there's like the lion and the wolf and the bear, and all of these have several advantages. And then there's the dolphin, which says it's a light sleeper and has trouble finding a regular routine. Guess which one I am. So now I try to wake up every morning at 7:30 and let's see if it works, because I used to have a very scheduled life. If you've seen one of my earlier videos, like every morning same time, every evening go to bed same time. Now that has changed and I'm trying to get into routine again, which feels good. Anyway, about the day today. Today is busy and so I need to go out in the morning just to calm myself down, get ready for the day, just have some kind of activity in the morning, because dude, outside it's so beautiful. I love to go outside. But as I said, it's very busy today. You wanna know why? Basically, for the first 2 semesters I had a lot of routines. And also I tried to choose classes that are held only in the morning so that I have free afternoons basically. Now we have a different approach. This semester I tried to put as many classes as possible into one single day, because then I have more free days. And let's see if this works out. So on our to-do list for today, until late at night basically, breakfast, do some homework, get lunch, and then we have 3 different classes, one of which is a language class and one of which is a class that you already know about. But the final class and last class, which takes place in the evening, takes place in the biggest lecture hall in TUM, so I'm excited to be there again. It's been a while, okay? And also it's this class where guest speakers come and they talk about artificial intelligence and innovation, and dude, I mean, what kind of class is that? Sounds super cool, so you don't want to miss that. Let's go home. And always, it calms me down so much to be outside first thing in the morning. There's nothing that is better. Okay, hurry. For breakfast, there's basically only one single rule. Never ever can there be enough fruit. In the morning, I need something that gives me enough energy for the day. And I feel like this one, that's the right choice. All right, time to get some work done. First of all, I need to do the homework that is due tomorrow. And if I then still have time, I'll probably do some research on a master thesis. I had some calls with professors for the topic of a master thesis, and there's one topic I very much like. And he sent me some papers that I could read through. First of all, to get just an idea of the master thesis, what it is about, to read literature if it really is interesting to me. And if it is really interesting to me, then I can try to narrow it down. But let's start first with the homework for tomorrow. I don't even know what it is. I have to check. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I just noticed that I'm not even listening to anything. It's just silent, but for some reason I like it. It helps me to focus. It probably doesn't make much sense. Especially in the beginning of each class, I try to really understand what the class is about and what the ultimate goal is of this class. So for this example, we have to write an essay about a specific topic. It's about what is impact, what is progress, the role of nature in capitalism. So what I'm trying to do is I'll go through the lecture slides every time after class, or like even during class. If I notice something that is related to this question, I'll just write it down. So then in the end, I don't have a lot of work anymore. And this is basically what I try to do with every single class. The most important thing in the beginning for me is to really understand what the ultimate goal of this class is. And then just do small steps over and over again. It's a lot less effort in the end. At least this was the way how I was able to get, I don't know, kind of good grades, I think. And it worked for me. It's just less stressful. Yeah, I really feel like people underestimate the importance of knowing where you are headed. Like in my earlier days, I just went to class and just listened, and I was trying to figure it out on the way or maybe towards the end of the semester. It's so stressful and so difficult. And just knowing which topics will be covered before you go to class helps you immensely, because then you're more aware of things that they say that are related to the final goal. And it makes it so much easier. Alright, this is now the last part of the homework. The homework is we got several papers, some about future, some about reality. It's very abstract. I never had a class like this. Typically it's very straightforward. You have to calculate something about electricity, physics and stuff. And this time you have to connect papers and ideas. And it's very abstract and it's very new to me, but it's very fun. So I will read through them now and then we're finished. Which means it's time for lunch and then the 3 classes that we have today. Time for lunch and classes. All right, just a brief moment to relax before we're gonna go to lunch and then the 3 other classes. And also some time to make some wraps with leftovers from yesterday. I don't have any time today to get any dinner anywhere. Classes are overlapping even already, so there's no time. So I'm gonna make these now so that I can eat during class. I don't have anything at home to fix it, so I just do some paper and some rubber bands, and I hope this will work. This is so bad. Let's go to lunch. I would like to walk today, but the bike is faster, and between the first and the second class, I have only like a short amount of time and I need to switch campuses for this class. So yeah, might as well take the bike. Lunch was about $4, I think, which to me is a very good deal. And what makes lunch even better is that I get to spend it with a close friend of mine. We're meeting up every single week, discussing relationships, mental health, ideas, everything. This class is amazing. It's about the future and how the present affects the future, and that future making should start within us. So in order to have a very good positive future, we have to change ourselves to be very positive and good. Then we listen to some inspiring talks. She's comparing us to goldfish who are not thinking big enough.
You glue yourself to the side of the fish tank. A better fish tank is possible. The vast majority of efforts right now are being spent on making the fish tank more habitable. Design thinking, green business, innovation, even some personal development. How can we make the fish tank more beautiful, more fair? And what my work as an imagination activist is about is to get us to yearn for the vast and endless sea. Short-term thinking to long-term thinking, human-centric thinking, to seeing human beings as part of the web of life.
We were taught about the inner development goals and asked to rate ourselves on a scale from 1 to 5 in each of these 23 categories. Honestly, when I left the class, I was still a bit confused what the end goal is of this class, but I feel like that's part of the progress. And also in this specific class, I feel like it's the goal to find it out for ourselves. All right, now we have 10 minutes to get to the other campus. Let's hurry. Blue sky, sun is shining. So good. I'm in a hurry. And I just noticed I don't even know where I'm driving. I don't even know what a lecture is. I should have looked it up before. Stupid Marcus. Quick break. Should look up where it is. Man. Luckily, it was very, very close to where I intended to go. And now it's time for my language class. It's at the very basic level, where you learn the very basic things. And we tried to communicate a bit with each other before the class was over. While it's almost already getting dark, I'm gonna go to the main campus now. This is where the class would be, because we just got a mail that it's cancelled. So actually, the busy day, not that busy after all. I'm gonna eat my burritos now, I'm starving. And I'm just gonna enjoy the free time today. So, see you in the next one.